Welcome back to Press Review In Depth. As controversy around internal politics in Turkey continues, let's see what analysts are saying. Robert Fisk writes an article in The Independent saying Erdogan has gone from model Middle East strongman to tin pot dictator. Fisk writes, religious but secular, powerful but democratic, independent but a reliable NATO chum, he was the kind of guy the White House and the Pentagon could rely on to provide a guiding hand in the Arab part of the old Ottoman Empire. But regarding the crackdown on the media in Turkey, Fisk writes, next on his target list, I suspect, will be the Daily Zaman, one of the most feisty and provocative of Turkish newspapers, which will soon, its journalists fear, feel Erdogan's lash. He continues, the paper, regarded as close to Gulen ideologically, has carried articles asking if corruption and bribery contributed to Erdogan's 45% Justice and Development Party election victory. Fisk references controversial investigative journalist Seymour Hersh, saying Erdogan, according to Hersh, had allowed the Americans to ship a rat line of weapons from Libya via Turkey to the Syrian rebels, hence the connection to earlier shipments of sarin to Libya from the then Soviet Union. He concludes Turkey's meddling in the Syria war will continue whatever the Americans do. Obama believes the rebels are both trustworthy, dangerous, and are being beaten. And Al Monitor features an article headlined Turkish Doctrine of Preemptive Authoritarianism. The article says since the Gezi Park protests in May to June 2013, foreign observers noted a considerable difference between Turkey's two key leaders. Gül, in almost every political controversy, took a more conciliatory tone, while Erdogan excelled in his uncompromising, defiant and combative style. The article says with regard to the controversies on the parallel state, Twitter and YouTube, or foreign conspiracies against Turkey, Gül again repeatedly took stances that can be broadly called liberal. Erdogan, meanwhile, proved consistently authoritarian. The article adds, while Erdogan's growing authoritarianism puzzles the West, it makes him only more popular at home among his conservative base. In fact, most conservatives love Erdogan precisely for being so defiant. The author concludes it is likely that Turks will arrive at liberal values only after going through the tough experiences of pre-European Union Europe, hurting each other over and over again until all factions become exhausted and come to agree that none should be demonised and all should be respected. And an article in today's Zaman says Syria and Turkey, casus belli, civil war and politics. The author, analyst Robert Olsen, says the AKP and Prime Minister Erdogan have come under severe criticism for increasingly authoritarian policies, for its failing foreign policies, stalemating negotiations with the Kurds, jailing journalists and rampant corruption, to the extent that the democratisation that Turkey had established during the past decade is being seriously eroded. The article also says the AKP is also severely criticised by a highly organised religious organisation called Hizmet, estimated to have between 4 to 5 million followers. The article says one of the issues on which Erdogan and Gülen disagree is the war on Syria, in which Turkey, and especially the AKP, is taking sides and thus supporting. Most respected analysts believe that Turkey, along with Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Kuwait and the UAE, are still supporting fanatical religious Salafis. He concludes protecting the tomb of Suleiman Shah, which is of great significance for Turkey and Turks, would allow the AKP to maintain its grip on power, and adds that world leaders should commence serious negotiations to bring the end of the war in Syria. For more updates, please visit levant.tv. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.